After 2 seasons at Michigan, junior defensive lineman Aubrey Solomon was ready for a change. That change brought him back to where his recruiting process started, by calling up Coach Pruitt.
Coach Pruitt, when he was at Alabama, he recruited me very heavy, probably the heaviest out of anybody. And like when I told him I was going to Michigan, and I told him why I was going to Michigan, he was, like I said, he was one of the only ones who didn't bash me for my decision. He was like, you know, I'm just a phone call away if you need something. Like, I really care for you as a person more than a football player, and you know you always got a home with me, you know, no matter what. So I knew once I entered the transfer portal, he was one of the first persons I really had to talk to, because I knew he understood me the most out of everybody. In the recruiting process, you just hear about football, X's and O's, and like hearing from Coach Pruitt, like it's more than that. It's about being a man and, you know, standing up on your 2 feet. It was like, dang, like this is a whole nother side of football, a whole nother side of a coach that I've never seen, and it was just very supportive.
Coach Pruitt's support and understanding of Solomon is ultimately why he was led to Tennessee.
I was a little scared because I didn't know how, you know, everybody would accept me, you know, in the locker room and, you know, the fans and the coaches. But once I got here, it's like everybody on the team accepted me, you know. They told me what they expected of me, and, you know, I told them like how I play and whatnot. So, you know, the team-wise, it was very heartwarming, and then the fan base-wise, it was like coming home again, basically. Like, everybody was heartwarming here.
But the transfer process wasn't easy and turned into a waiting game for Aubrey, with his 2019 season in the hand of the NCAA.
It was frustrating and sad, but, you know, more frustrating than not, because it was like we had a case here. You know, I knew the coaches, Coach Pruitt, Coach Rocker, Coach DA. I knew they were all fighting for me, and it was just frustrating to see like why my waiver was taking longer than everybody else's waiver. It was a Thursday at practice, and, you know, it was one of the coaches that called me up after practice, and he was just like, Aubrey, we got some news to tell you. It's about your waiver. And they tried to play around with me like it was bad news. They were like, you know, you probably won't like it. And I was just like, dang, what do you mean I won't like it? So I was already like down. I was like, dang. And then he called Coach Pruitt up, and he was like, he's eligible to play. And I remember I gave Coach Pruitt the biggest hug. I was just so happy.
Pressured again, sacked again, this time back at the 22-yard line. It's got a Solomon and Daniel Batuli that get back there to get him.
After patiently waiting, a weight was lifted off of Solomon's shoulders, and he was ready to step in wherever he was needed.
I just wanted to put in where I fit in. Like, by that I mean, like, whatever role they gave me, whether it was coming off the bench or a starting role, I just wanted to complete the role as best as I could. So like a lot of the captains like Callaway, they just, you know, told me what they expected me right away, and it's different because I've never been in this role where people expect more of me. And being here at Tennessee, you know, is it's a role that I have to fill real quick.
Since becoming a Vol, Solomon has made an instant impact, totaling 27 tackles and 2 sacks so far this season. But being at Tennessee is more than just an opportunity.
Oh, it means everything. My role model, like, played here, you know, Reggie White, like, that's one of the best D linemen of all time, and playing here where he played is just unbelievable. It's unreal, especially with the fans, the support system that you get here. You can't beat Rocky Top for sure.
For the Jeremy Pruitt Show, I'm Casey Funderburg.